Hello dear Taurus, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 30th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Taurus, I'll tell you today's horoscope. Taurus must restore that rebellious spirit that marks adventurers born under this sign. It's time to make plans to hang out with friends, discover new things and maybe take a trip to a special place with the people you love and understand. Today the stars can give you some financial income that you weren't expecting. You'll give priority to what's really important and you'll do very well. You'll carry out your task with enthusiasm and dedication, which will bring you improvements. You're going to show off some very original ideas on the professional level. If you're interested in someone, take the initiative and tell them so that love works or so that you can get rid of any doubts. Taurus is letting some people interfere in their life and you're not realizing that sometimes people aren't interested in making you lose opportunities that could mean something very good for you from now on. Dear Taurus, you have to wake up. Love is waiting for you, but it needs you to have much more decision-making power. If you have been in a relationship for some time, that person is missing you taking charge of things that are difficult for them to handle. You may be going through a period of enormous nervousness. If you are in the study stage and you are not performing well, then try to do some activity that clears your mind so that you can return with the best disposition when studying the things that you really want to repeat and learn from the heart. Eat foods that activate the brain like cocoa and other fruits, you need it. Maybe you feel like you are going through a stage where it is difficult for you to move forward. Some family matters that worried you will be resolved very soon. Your social life will go very well and you will have some interesting meetings. Sports would make you feel more vital, try to practice them whenever you can. Even if you feel well, you should try to get enough rest. Do not overdo it with your health. Do not be overconfident and do not let yourself be stunned by excessive and senseless consumerism. Moderate yourself. You will feel very fit both physically and mentally. Enjoy it. You may be a little angry with a person you are interested in who may have left you hanging or waiting on a romantic date. Control yourself before judging and pay attention to what they say. There are many eyes on you. Do not exaggerate by doing things out of the ordinary and keep a discreet level in your activities. This way you will neutralize the negative vibrations of envious people who cannot stand your successes. This day promises a lot in love. Do not waste your energy on those who are not worth it. They depress you and drag you into their negativity. If there were problems, you will know how to face them and solve them. You will see how love and joy reign again in your life if you do not pay attention to gossip. The influence of the moon launches you into conquest, so put aside reservations, fears, and inhibitions and directly approach the person you are so interested in with positive words and actions. You will melt hearts with your mere presence. The cosmic energy that surrounds you these days will make you a very interesting person in love. Due to the communication problems that usually arise when Neptune is retrograde, anything that is said to you could be taken the wrong way and you could argue with your partner or a friend. These situations are not healthy for romantic relationships. Do not let a negative thought ruin your day. Your peace of mind depends on it. Now that a new month is approaching, take advantage of this influence to do something out of the ordinary in your intimate life if you have a partner, and you will receive a pleasant sentimental and sexual surprise. On the other hand, if you are single, with a little patience you will manage to conquer that elusive heart that you fear losing. Quote of the day: many people are alone because the time has not come for them to share their life with someone they are waiting for so long. The planetary aspects are inclined to your will. However, take proper care of yourself if you suffer from circulatory problems or have breathing difficulties. Try to give up health habits that harm your body and damage your budget. If you feel overwhelmed by some depressive disorder, take a deep breath, engage in some physical activity and eat some food that will lift your energy without upsetting your nerves. You will see how your body responds in an impressive and positive way. The transit of Uranus through your sign puts you in a dilemma regarding your career. You will have to consider two options. One of them is to stay in the same place and try to improve yourself in what you do, and the other forces you to leave and look for another job. Take time and decide very objectively the best path to follow, but now with Neptune retrograde, do not rush to give the last word yet. Wait a little before changing jobs because now it is not convenient for you to be experimenting, but rather studying your future plans with the new job options that are coming to your horoscope. This is a cycle of observation in economic matters. Although it may seem to you that money matters are at an impasse, you will see that this is not the case, and in a few days you will begin to see good results. Be patient. Fortunately, your Taurus sign knows how to be. With the planetary transit that occurs today, exciting changes in your economic life are on the horizon. You will be in possession of your personal resources to make good decisions and increase your prosperity. Today you should listen carefully to your intuition and you will earn money in legitimate games. Sexual energy level high. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your empathy that is now very high with the moon in the water element and in a sign compatible with you. Dangerous tendency, stagnating and not taking a step forward for fear of failure. What you should avoid, associating with negative and pessimistic people. Today things will go very well if your partner is an earth sign, especially Taurus and Virgo. Also, with Cancer and Scorpio. The most tense relationship could occur with Aries or Sagittarius. Current compatibility, there is a good vibe with all earth and water signs. Likewise, in the case of air with Aquarius and Gemini. If you are single, an exciting end of the month due to the encounters that are coming up next August is inspiring you. Lucky number 9, lucky color black. Universal number 7. In numerology, totals are reduced to single digits. Now it's time to know your auspicious hours for this wonderful day. Remember that they are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time, 6 a.m., 9:15 p.m., 8:15 p.m., and 10:10 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance are 3, 14, 28, and 30. Dreams as a couple should be shared. This is a good day to sit down in front of each other and talk about what you long for. You must take the common points as goals for both and get down to work. You have a style of loving that sometimes seems distant and detached, which leads your partner to believe that you are only committed out of obligation. You must go against your nature and be more open, attentive, and affectionate. This is a demand of love, to be authentic and become the person your loved one deserves. Don't put too much effort into this project, as it doesn't deliver what you were initially promised. Its benefits aren't as high, nor will the prestige you'll gain be as solid. However, in the name of this alliance, it's best that you see it through to the end. You must honor your word. The tension has pushed you to the limit and you've lost your composure. You find it difficult to back down and face the people you've affected with your bad mood. This isn't the best strategy to deal with this problem. Go back, apologize, and put the past behind you. It's not the end of the world. If you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we'll continue to grow. Accept the idea that today someone may test your patience, Taurus. You may find yourself in a rather tense environment at work. A complicated situation or bad feelings between colleagues that have been building for some time are likely to arise. Even if your first impulse is to intervene, put on the brakes. Don't get involved because you could end up in a bad position. Let others sort out their affairs themselves. A person who is going through a financial problem may contact you today. You probably can't help them with money, but you can help them with your opinion on the issue that affects them. Don't wait until tomorrow to show your feelings to your partner and do it daily. They are starting to think that you don't care too much. Someone very close to you, perhaps your best friend, will suggest that you go out together today. Taurus, accept the proposal and don't back down thinking that you can't spend money foolishly. It won't be a significant amount and it's not a daily expense either. Make this investment because you need to stimulate your mind and your creativity, and there is no better way to do it. Also, you should distract yourself because lately you tend to be sad and nostalgic on a daily basis. This prevents you from enjoying all the good things around you and nullifies your inspiration. You also don't appreciate the solidity of your romantic relationship too much. Taurus, you have a fantastic person at your side, but you don't pay him the attention you should. Today, tell him that you love him because he is getting disappointed with your relationship. Venus, your ruler, moves to the earth element, which is yours, and combines its energy with that of Jupiter direct in Scorpio, which is your opposite sign. Taurus, the moment you were waiting for has arrived to clarify those confusing situations and achieve what you are looking for. Your self-confidence has increased notably, and with it the possibilities of achieving success in tasks that until now seemed impossible to you. What you had wanted becomes a reality, but you must do your part, don't forget it. Everything is going to be amazing for you because some things that seemed negative or that caused you worries in your love life are no longer headaches. Don't exaggerate certain family problems. In the early hours of today, you are likely to receive some important news about a loved one or a family member. Try to stay calm and think carefully about what you will do. It is never good to be impulsive. On another level, it is likely that throughout the week some good news will arrive. Remember that there is always calm after the storm. Today there is a good chance that a person who is very special to you will appear again. Relax. Give yourself some free time to talk to that person and get up to date. Put pride aside and give them a chance to talk about things that have not been made clear. Old wounds that have not completely healed may be stirred up, but you will know how to put an end to that part of your past and live the present intensely. You will have plenty of energy and you will achieve what you set out to do, no matter how difficult it may seem. The transit of Jupiter in your opposite sign with Venus, your ruler, in a cosmic movement to your earth element, disagreements, misunderstandings, and disputes due to differences of opinion will be completely resolved from today. A new vision is appearing in your love life, Taurus. It is likely that some selfish reactions from your partner are affecting your relationship. It is important that you talk about it, because if not, it is evident that the breakup is certain. It is clear that this situation is affecting you a lot emotionally, but you must keep a cool head and speak bluntly about the problem. Do not be afraid of love. It is evident that you have recently come out of a very hard relationship, but do not lock yourself away. Give yourself time to heal the wounds that this bad relationship has left you and create new friendships that will help you overcome it. If you begin to have disorders in your digestive functions, it is time to review your eating habits, your diet, and change what is causing the disorder. Act with greater responsibility in your daily life. Don't eat anything that is put on the table, be selective. Get away from all those people who bring negative vibes with them as soon as possible. This will only make you feel sick. Relax with healthy people. This will do you good for your health and your emotional state. Don't forget to exercise, but try not to overdo it. This can be harmful to you. There are coworkers who spend the day in a negative attitude and who are constantly discouraging you in your work, filling your head with pessimistic ideas. Now, with your ruler in your telluric element, you have the key to success in your hands. Don't pay attention to them. Regarding the work environment, there may be some days with a lot of work and others in which there will be practically nothing to do. But take advantage of that time to think about something that will generate income for you when these cases occur. Your sign is very persistent and you must apply that quality to your economic life. Continue your efforts in the direction you are going and you will be on the path of productive investments and prosperity. Your income has remained stable so far, so you don't have to worry about money anymore. Your businesses are starting to bear fruit and give you a little of the money you've invested. Try to organize your weekly shopping and you will see that you will spend less. Take this advice into account. There is very little time left for you to stabilize yourself financially and also achieve what you have long wanted. Don't worry about the payments at the end of the month, use up all your savings. It is time to use them so as not to feel pressured. We will save again later. You are looking after the good balance in your home and you are attentive to what is at stake in this area. If you aspire to free yourself from dependencies, to find your place, to establish yourself to evolve in your own way, count on your increased radiance and your determination. Determined not to go unnoticed, you arouse the admiration of those around you, sensitive to your charm and your talents. Endowed with an unsinkable determination, it is more interesting to follow you than to hold you back. You do not lack the audacity or grace to seduce, rekindle the flame and propose. Jupiter gives you the desire to move forward as a duo in the family. Don't try to lead everyone. Moments of shared happiness. While you dazzle your partner under your spell, don't interfere with such a beautiful frequency by playing the leader of the tribe. You are in a conquering mood. Trust in your magnetic aura to attract whoever you want, but don't impose your vision of the world on those around you. If you are looking for funding, you will find the arguments and energy to get it. Use your talent to gather support and raise money. Count on Jupiter to knock down any obstacles that arise. It makes you inescapable with your creativity and charisma. Go for success. Going on vacation or traveling alone does not entail any risk. Everyone wants to follow you and take advantage of your positive energy to have a good time. Taurus, important dates for August. On the 1st, a first full moon invites you to sign your independence, your right to lead the life you want without having to answer to anyone. You have a radiance that allows you to shine and finally take your place. On the 3rd, even if you are attentive to the well-being of your loved ones, you will not let them take advantage of you. You have to find the balance between peace and the affirmation of your identity and your freedom of movement. On the 16th, tensions at home, where your desire for independence does not please everyone. Do not give up on your goals and leave your mark with your impressive charisma. On the 22nd, between your desire to take control of your destiny, to open a new page in your history and your loyalty to your family, you will have to find a way not to sacrifice one or the other. On the 25th, count on your irresistible power of seduction to achieve your ambitions. If your exchanges slow down, they will resume in September. This month of August only has good things in store for you. Take advantage of a favorable situation for your personal fulfillment, to have a good time in business and in love. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.